Hey, good morning everybody. April 27, 2021. It's going to be a nice day here in New York. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 80s. And every night it looks like it'll be in the 50s, upper 40s, but pretty much 50s. So I think it's time to plant peppers. So I'm going to do the peppers outside the fence. I don't believe I had any animal or pest pressure on the peppers, but we'll see what happens. I have some extras just in case. So I'm going to put them in the grow bags out here. That's the pepperoncini, the yellow Corno di Toro. I got two Jimmy Nardellos. I got the Lesia, Anaheim, jalapeno, and over here I'm going to plant Aggi Dolce. I'll put one in each. I got a bunch of pepperoncini over there. So, and I may plant a pepper and an eggplant outside in those containers, one of those containers, and I'm going to plant my eggplants. I spaced them out yesterday about 20 inches apart where those red flags are. That's where I'm going to plant them. And I have two strings trellised up, so I'm going to try to I don't know what you call it, double stem. I'm going to have two stems coming up and two leaders, and try to train them up that way. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eggplants here on the opposite end of the tomatoes. So we'll see how that goes. I may plant some of those today and see how they go. All right, I'll be right back. Everything's looking really nice. Garlic, fabas, radishes and beets are starting to come up. Kale. Yeah. Spring is here. Hopefully it stays. Be right back. All right, so I planted some eggplants. This is the Listada di Gandia. These were sown on February 1st. They've been in their pots for a very long time. These are the Oswald eggplants. Chinese eggplant. These were in a little bit bigger pots. So these were in, like, I think 3-inch pots. These guys were in like the little tiny 6-cell pots. So they're doing good, but you know, the root system was very small. So I'm skeptical, but we'll see. The roots are very strong, so we should be okay. And then we have the Japanese jade. So I have 3 Japanese jade, 2 Chinese eggplants, 2 Oswald, and 2 Listada di Gandia. And that's it for today. I've got a couple of spots down here where I planted these really tiny eggplants. The problem with this end of the bed is it gets very wet. This is on the downward slope, the lowest point of my my garden. So it gets really, really wet. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I may try to add some more wood chips over here, build it up, and then add some more compost onto this end of the bed. The cabbage seems to be doing fine. Tomatoes are on that end of the bed, so it's a little drier there, but right over here, I mean, you can see the wood chips are soaked from the bottom. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might not be able to plant anything here, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's it for today. That's what's growing here. I have another grow bag here, and I placed another grow bag over there, so I may put an eggplant or a pepper in the grow bag, see how that does. I have a bunch of tomatoes I want to try to sow. I still have 3 more grow bags and a small container here. But I'm not going to plant everything out today. I want to see how everything takes. So that's it, yeah. So here's the garden. It's starting to green up. Spinach is really taking a long time. I mean, I have one here that I could probably harvest a couple of leaves off, but these are really tiny. So I don't know what's going on. I've never had much success with spinach. Either I grow it and it bolts, or it does this. It doesn't grow at all. But maybe temperatures warm up a little bit, it'll get a little bit better. I sowed a few more beans over there where I had the bean plants that took a little hit from the frost. So I sowed some more. I direct sowed a whole row of beans over there. So we'll see how it goes. I think there's only, looks like there's only two of the Hilda Romanos, and maybe one, possibly two of the Gold Marie Romano that are survived. And yeah, the peas are coming up. Got some kale in the middle here that's starting to do good. This is the Pai Sai, Chinese cabbage, Chiji Sai, and pink Mizuna starting to grow. And what do we have over here? It's more Pai Sai, I think. Yeah. So yeah, be nice if I can get a blueberry this year. Maybe just one blueberry, please. Anyway, the hedgerow's starting to grow in. I believe that's echinacea over there. And there's a bunch of other flowers that are just starting and a lot of weeds, but I'm just going to leave that natural and see how it grows. So that's it for today. Oh, let me show you the grapevine. It's doing really nice. Got a lot of flowers and leaves coming up here. Actually, no flowers, just leaves. So I'm thinking about trying to build a permanent trellis, because right now I just have it going up maybe onto this bamboo and up this post. But, you know, once it gets bigger, if it gets bigger, that's not going to suffice. So I may, this vine here I can train out. I may try to maybe put a T-post in over there with some wire, and maybe bolster up that T-post, put a taller one in. That's only like a 3 or 4 foot one. Maybe I'll get a 7 or 8 foot, and then put some wire across and see if I can train it to come across here. Yeah, so that's it for today. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.